About the box office, and it seems that Captain America: Brave New World might actually be overperforming at the box office. So Captain America, this movie probably costed $300 million to make, as well. But again, the movie is performing very similar to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, as well. Yeah, but there's two movies coming out this week. The other one is Paddington in Peru. I do think a lot of the movie's box office was negatively impacted by it releasing in other countries months earlier, which means people were probably just saying, you know what, I don't want to wait for it to release in North American theaters, let's just pirate it instead, and that's the whole big problem with the box office as well. What studio doesn't want to open to a movie, you know? Oh, that's very bad. Mickey 17 again. A non-franchise movie not doing too well as well. Yeah, but this movie opened to 40 million. It's still behind Quantumania. Okay. Which is still pretty embarrassing. It's still behind Quantumania. And that movie opened with a free day of $106 million as well. But again, these movies are not doing as great as Marvel's heyday, obviously. You know, heck, not even as good as Devil and Wolverine did or Civil War did as well. And it's just, Captain America, Winter Soldier for inflation, which they're not going to do in this. Captain America Winter Soldier actually had a bigger opening than Brave New World, which makes this movie the lowest opening in the franchise. Okay. Now, maybe not the franchise. I forgot the first movie existed. The first movie, I think, did worse, at the very least. Opened like 80 million of inflation. But, 61% of that business was, from Cap as well here, with most movies not really doing too well, and Japan Peru isn't doing too well, not too surprised by that as well, but again, the only reason this movie is quote unquote overperforming is because the lack of other movies is coming out against. Like, there is a lack of new movies, and I think that is the only reason why this movie is quote unquote overperforming the so-called expectations, is because this movie. Yeah, so these are just estimates, so the studio won't typically call 100 million until they see it, which will be by tonight. So we won't know if this movie actually did make 4 million until tonight as well here. So yeah. Brave New World overperforming to a degree, but it's the only movie, basically the only reason this movie is quote unquote overperforming is because it's the only real tentpole movie out at this current moment. If this movie reads against a bunch of other tentpoles, this movie would have bombed 100% as well. So that's what this video here. Goodbye.